Hi, everybody. It's Brian Harrigan, principal of Natick High School, and welcome to another edition of the Principal's Report. This is our second show of the year, and it is the first time that I'm welcoming students as our guests. We're going to be talking about Special Olympics. We're going to be talking about unified basketball. We're going to have fun today, so I'm delighted to be welcomed by Munira, Jordan, and Lily. So thank you all for coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome. So Jordan in the middle, we're going to start with you. So we have Special Olympics coming up next week. How many years have you done Special Olympics?
4.
4 years.
4
so
years.
What's your favorite event?
I like to throw the tennis ball.
All right, so how does that work? Is it whoever throws it the furthest?
Yeah.
Yeah. What other events do you participate in?
Running.
So running, tennis ball throw.
And jumping.
Jumping. So is that like a long jump? Is that a triple jump?
Yeah, long jump.
Okay, so we have microphones on right now, so unfortunately we can't demonstrate that, but I think folks at home can see it.
I know.
So Munira, you're competing again this year. This is your, third year?
Yeah, third year.
All right, so what are your favorite events?
The running 1 meter and the throwing the javelin.
The javelin. Got it. How far do you throw it, do you know?
No, I don't
Yeah,
know.
a long way, I'm sure.
Yeah,
Right.
long way.
So what do you like about Special Olympics?
It's that one event where all the schools get to compete.
Yeah, so it's a big deal. There are hundreds, maybe 1,000 people
Yeah.
there. We have students from all of our elementary schools up through high school. This event has been going on probably for as long as you've been alive.
Yeah.
It's a pretty big deal. So when is it, Lily? Why don't you give us the details? So when is Special Olympics? How can folks participate or attend or cheer us on?
So Special Olympics is next Thursday, the 17th. The rain date is the 18th. And if you want to participate, you can email Ms. Fleming. If there is a spot open, there might not be, but you can still attend and watch. And a lot of times teachers will bring classes out to participate and watch even and cheer on. So it's super fun, and it's just a good way for everybody to come together.
Yeah, so next Thursday, October 17th, rain date the next day. We'll make that decision the day before, obviously. How many students are volunteering?
We have a lot this year because they do it through the preschool. Like if you take a child growth class, you can do it through there or Connections, or you can sign up. So we have a lot this year. We have over closer to 200 this year.
So 200 student volunteers. How many athletes, do you know?
This year we have a lot more volunteer athletes to students. So we have a lot more people to be in each group this year. So we have a lot, not as many athletes, but more volunteers.
Great. So what is your role?
I'm a parade director with Alana Mariano. So on the day of, we're going to be walking around with clipboards and basically just checking in on everything.
So you're in charge?
Yeah.
Okay, did you hear that? Lily's in charge. So
Yeah.
whatever she says, you guys got to do. All right, so it is a terrific event. It's really fun for our whole community. Opening ceremonies are around 9, correct? And opening ceremonies, the athletes come in from all of the schools around Natick. It's a time around the track. Music's playing. A bunch of people give speeches, and then the games begin. So,
And then we do then someone does the national anthem.
yeah.
Yeah.
We do the national anthem. Someone's carrying a flame around, right?
Yeah.
So it's a really fun event. So we would encourage people to come out. Now, it's normally in May. Does anyone know why we're doing it in October this year?
Because it's really hot in June. So, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So our athletes need to stay cool. And you're right. I remember years past we're running and getting buckets of ice to cool you guys down.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's switch gears for a moment. And Jordan, we're going to start with you. We have a unified basketball game today. Is that right?
Yeah.
Talk to me about unified basketball. What is it? And I know you really enjoy doing it. So what do you like about it?
I'm going to go to a basketball game today. I'm going to shoot basket.
And what do you like about basketball?
I play with my friends. And I also play basketball with my friend Jake.
Jake? Yeah.
Do you know who you're playing?
Yeah.
Who are you playing?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, so Lily just asked if you know who we're playing. I think you're going to Weymouth today.
I'm playing against Weymouth.
Yeah, so Weymouth High School. So this is, I think, our second year of unified basketball. This would be our third year of unified track in the spring. And unified sports have been terrific. It's students, general ed students, students from special education combining into one team, and it's been super competitive. We did a faculty game last year. Jordan, do you remember that?
Yeah.
The students beat the faculty. It was a terrific event. The crowds were packed. Unified's been a really fun thing for our whole school, so thank you for playing.
You're welcome.
All right, Munira, we're going to turn to you. Favorite class here at Natick High School?
Web design.
Web design. All right, what do you like about it?
How I get to design things on the computer, like
Yeah.
Photoshop.
So you use Photoshop, you design web pages,
Yep.
right? All right, so paint a picture, describe for the viewers one of your designs. What does it look like?
It's a butterfly on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the background is purple, and yeah.
All right, so you would take a screen, you would design the butterfly on it. Could you put animation? Like, could you make the wings flap if you wanted?
I didn't learn that, but I think you can.
All right, so I might have you back on, and we can show on the screen here some of your web designs.
Okay.
Does that sound good? All right, I have another question for you. Favorite Netflix show? Go.
The originals.
The originals?
Yeah.
The last time I asked you that question, you said The Vampire
Yeah,
Diaries.
both of them.
It's a tie.
Yeah. Can't pick.
Got it. Okay, so what do you like about those shows?
How it makes me feel happy.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay. Good for you. Did you watch any Netflix yesterday or over the weekend?
Yeah, not really. Just like there was nothing good on.
Everything in moderation, right?
Yeah.
All right, Lily, we're going to come to you. I know we're jumping around a ton, but we got a lot to cover. So we have a pumpkin decorating competition coming up. Can you describe what that is?
Yeah, so every year the Connections Club, they put on a pumpkin decorating contest where each department in the school gets a pumpkin and they get to decorate it. And the teachers from each department put in money, and then there's a competition at the end, and the winner, like the winning department, gets a breakfast. So like every year, most of the departments like go all out, and they
It's
get
incredible,
like,
isn't it?
Yeah, and we get to like vote on who we think they're gonna be set up in the cafeteria, and we're gonna get to vote on which one we like the best.
All right, so can the three of you think back to a pumpkin from last year or the year before? And I want you to tell me what your favorite pumpkin was, decorated by the faculty from different departments. We'll describe the winner in a moment. So who wants to go first? Munira,
Yeah,
go ahead. What was your
The
favorite
motorcycle one.
pumpkin? All right, so describe the motorcycle one.
There was like a person, and there was like someone made, I don't know how to describe it, but it was made out of sticks, I think.
Yeah.
And the motorcycle, I thought it was cool.
Yeah, so the head of the pumpkin was the head of the motorcycle
Yeah.
rider.
Yeah.
A little small body on his little small motorcycle.
Yeah.
That was the winning pumpkin last year made by our custodial staff.
Ooh.
Yeah, they did a great job, and it was like a runaway. Like they won by a lot.
Yeah.
Jordan, do you remember any of the pumpkins from last year?
McDonald's fries.
What was that one?
That was what I was gonna say.
Can you describe it?
So it's a pumpkin with fries and a McDonald's.
So it looked like it was like red pumpkin painted to look like a McDonald's French fry container with French fries in
Coming out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. So the main office, we enter every year. This is my 5th year here, and we have not won in my 4 years. And ours are really good, always. So maybe people are anti-main office. I don't know. Do you have a tie for second since the French fry one is taken?
Well, I was gonna say the motorcycle one or the French fry one,
Yeah.
but I think the librarians ones are always really impressive.
Yeah.
Like they had a witch last year.
Yeah,
Did
they had
they?
a witch last year. That was really cool.
All right, so the pumpkins are delivered today.
We delivered them last week,
Okay.
so unless there's some that haven't gone out. but,
When will the students be voting?
They will be voting next week.
Next week. Okay. Always a really fun event. Always a ton of support and a great fundraiser for you guys, right? All right. So we're running near the end of our show. Jordan and I wanted. There's two things left to do. The first is we have to talk about the New England Patriots. Jordan, you're a huge fan, I know. Game is tonight. Will you be watching it?
Yes.
You could say no.
No.
So the game is at, I think it's at like 8:30, so it's a little
No,
late.
it's 8:20.
Oh, 8:20. See, I knew you were a big fan. And it's a little late for a school night, so maybe you watch the first quarter, maybe the first half. But I think then all the students need to go to bed. You can TiVo it and watch it the next day.
And she will definitely tell us the score tomorrow.
She'll tell you the score tomorrow. Okay. Who's your favorite New England Patriot?
I like Tom Brady.
So do I. What do you like about Tom Brady?
He throws the ball.
Like, perfectly. So Tom Brady has been the quarterback for the New England Patriots for, you guys help me out, 20 years?
Yeah, like 20 years now.
Yeah.
He's like 40 now.
He's like, 41, 42 years old, right?
He needs to retire.
Does he need to retire? I'd say keep throwing it.
I think we're doing fine.
Yeah.
Something bad might happen.
He could be 50. I don't care. Keep
I'm
the,
a fan of him, but I'm just saying.
yeah.
I don't want him to get hurt.
No, I don't want him to get hurt either. But he's a very good quarterback, and we're 5-0, so we'll see what happens tonight. But a really good team. All right, so the last thing we're going to do is, in honor of Jordan, your basketball game tonight, and Munira today, this afternoon, and then Munira, in honor of your javelin throw, we're going to do a little competition here. So we crumpled up these sheets of paper. Here, take one and pass it down.
Here, give that to me.
This is going to be a competition. So Jordan and I practiced, and just so everyone knows, when we practiced, Jordan went 1 for 2, and I went 0 for 2. So this is a rematch. So we have a trash barrel here. Which camera are we looking at? Here? All right, so they're going to zoom out. You see our trash barrel here. Now this paper is recyclables. This was going to be garbage, so don't think we're wasting paper here. All right, who would like to go first?
I guess me.
All right, Munira, go ahead. All right, 1 for 1. Nice job. Jordan, you're up.
Jordan.
2 for 2. Uh-oh. Do you want to shoot again?
No, it's okay. I'm already embarrassed.
All right, so that's it for our show. Thank you all for watching. Thank you so much to the three of you for coming on. Best of luck tonight in Unified, next week in our Special Olympics, and in the next couple of weeks with our pumpkin competition. You guys are doing terrific stuff. Thank you for all that you do with our school, for our school. It's been a terrific start to the year.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Okay, that's it. Thanks, everybody.